What's up? What's up? Welcome back. I'm Jonathan.
Zelda.
Okay, so what did we say on the last episode we were going to talk about this one?
What did we say we're going to talk about?
We said we were going to talk about something on this one, and then we never did. We never did what it was.
Like 2 weeks ago?
No, like on the last episode that we just recorded.
Oh.
I was like, we'll save that for the next episode.
Oh shit, next season is Supernatural?
No, we went on a whole tangent on Supernatural. I don't think we need to do another tangent.
Oh, Power?
Power. Thank you.
Power.
Okay. So, what did you think? Where are you at? Nina said you just started Force?
We just started book 4 with Tommy's story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the original.
Yeah.
Power. What did you think?
Power. Oh my god, it was so great, except for the ending.
The ending is what sold me. Before I watched any of Power, I had no interest in Power. Someone told me that it was just another version of Empire, which I'm like, now that I've seen Power, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is nothing like Empire.
I've never seen Empire.
Empire is good, but this is nothing like Empire. Why? Where did that come from? Power was so good. Right from the beginning,
Yeah.
you love Ghost. I
was
love
hooked.
Tommy. But before I watched it, because I had no interest, I was at McKindra's house, and her and Rayvon told me there's going to be spoiler alerts for Power. They told me the ending of Power. They're like the last 5, like something happens on like one of the last season where Ghost gets killed. They told me that Ghost
So
gets
they
killed.
told you Ghost gets killed?
They told me.
Spoiled it for you?
They spoiled
Did
because
they know?
I had no interest in watching it. I was like,
Okay.
I'm not going to watch this show. I was like, you could tell me the ending because I'm never going to watch the show. And they're like, okay, so the main character is this guy named Ghost. He gets killed. And then the last 5 episodes
Yeah.
are episodes from different characters' points of view that are slowly piecing together
Like,
who killed Ghost. And I was like, so every episode's a different character's POV? And they're like, yes. I was like, all telling the same story to solve that mystery? And they said yes. And I was like, okay, put on the first episode. Let's see. They put on the first episode. That week, I finished that show, started all of the sequels.
Dang.
Like,
Yeah, it was so good.
but the thing that you're saying is bad is why I watched it.
I just didn't think, like, his story, like, the way that it built up Ghost, I just feel like it was stupid for them to kill him off.
Okay.
Because I guess I hated Tariq. Like, I
Okay.
wanted something bad to happen
Let's-
to Tariq. and
Let's get into it from the beginning then, and then
Yeah.
we'll get to the ending because I'm still upset at you for this ending thing. Okay, so the premise of Power, if you haven't seen it, is that these two guys, Tommy and Ghost, built up this drug game,
Yeah.
and Ghost wants to go legit.
Yeah, Ghost wants out. That's his whole thing. The whole time he was like, I want to be legit. I want to live a normal life.
It's the whole premise of the show is that him trying to get
Yeah.
out, and things keep dragging him back in. But the other thing is that he then runs into his high school sweetheart
Yeah.
and starts an affair on his wife with his high school sweetheart,
Angela.
who happens to work in the DA's office.
Yeah.
So, do you think that was okay?
I don't think that was okay. No. That was pretty much fucked up, too. Like, I think that was really messed up. That part.
So,
Both of them, too. Like, she knew he was married. And, you know, she still pursued it. So,
and his wife
And
was
even-
so loyal.
yeah, his wife was so loyal.
So basically, I mean, there's a whole bunch you can get into. It
Yeah.
turns out that they betrayed Kanan, who's played by 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Did you like Kanan?
I liked Kanan. I guess, like, at the first part, like, he was kind of evil. And then he
Well, they did
started-
screw him over and get him
Yeah,
arrested.
they screwed him over and got him arrested. Because at the beginning they didn't tell his backstory. Of
Yeah,
why
yeah,
he was
yeah.
evil. But then once they told the story of how they screwed him over, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
So, but who's your favorite? Like by the time we get to season 6, who are your favorite characters and who do you hate? Because I hated Tariq. Tariq was my least favorite character. I hated him.
I hated Tariq. I mean, Tasha was one of my favorites because she was so loyal.
I like Tasha, but my like of Tasha goes up and down.
Yeah, it's up and down. Like, at first she was very loyal, but then at the middle, she started, like, getting kind of, you know, annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angela, I always kind of had issues with Angela.
I would say my ultimate favorite is Letitia because she was a ride or die.
Yes.
Like she was like really good to Tasha. She was really good to Tommy. Like she was
I
like,
hated Tommy's first girlfriend, the white girl.
oh yeah,
I
she
hated
was
her.
annoying.
I'm so glad Ghost killed
She
her.
was so annoying. She kept saying, I don't know, she's just so annoying.
So when it comes to Tommy versus Ghost, where do you side?
Tommy versus Ghost. I like Tommy because he doesn't talk. He's about the business and he doesn't just talk.
I kind of prefer Tommy to Ghost, but I don't think Tommy was ready to take the reins.
Mm-hmm. But I like Tommy because he'll just like shoot first and ask questions later. Like he doesn't sit there and be like, "Why did you do this?
No.
What are you gonna do? Do you have any last words?"
But
no,
Ghost
he just
is
comes in,
so
he's like,
smart.
"Pow, pow."
Ghost is so smart.
Yeah, Ghost is smart. Yeah.
I get what you're saying about Ghost dying. Does suck. He deserved to get out, but
Because he wanted to go legit this whole time, and like he just kept getting dragged back in.
I don't know if him getting out would have been satisfying.
It probably wouldn't have because, yeah, like
I don't know if it would have been
because he
satisfying.
did do so many like bad things.
He was not a good guy.
He wasn't a good guy.
Whereas Tommy did a lot of bad things, but I honestly think Tommy's a good guy.
Yeah.
Ghost, I think, is kind of a shitty person.
Yeah.
So then there were spin-offs, right? So Power ends. Power overall, brilliant show, right?
Yeah.
You just didn't like that he died, but did you like the premise of every episode being a POV? Or?
I didn't like more so that Tariq killed him and Tariq got off scot-free at the end. I did like how he did get screwed over out of the will. Well, not completely.
Well, you watched this show, right?
Yeah,
like,
not completely. Like he has to like go to college and go get to a fort, graduate with a 3.5. So I did like that he doesn't automatically get all the money. So I liked that part, but I just didn't like that Tariq gets to live his life while he killed his dad.
So I actually. So you've seen the first 2 seasons of book 2 then?
With Tariq?
With Tariq.
We finished that one. We just started Tommy's.
You've seen the first 2 seasons.
So we saw all of, I guess, the Tariq's part, where he went to college.
You should have just watched the first 2 seasons. There's 4 seasons in total. You should have watched the first 2 seasons. Then you start Tommy. Then you do season 3. Okay. Then you go back to Tommy. Then you finish
so
Tariq.
The last part with Tariq was whenever he was on trial. Was that after the second?
No, that's the end of second season. Tommy was on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of season 2. You're at the right spot.
Okay.
Yeah. There's more for Tariq.
Okay. Yeah, because we stopped when Tommy was about to shoot Tasha.
Yes. Then you go to Tommy's show.
Yeah.
Then you go back to Tariq's show. Then you go to Tommy's show. Then you go back to Tariq's show. Then you go to Tommy's show.
His little sister gets reunited with his mom. Is that?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I love Tariq. Tariq's one of my favorite characters.
After you finished everything, now you love him?
Yeah, I love him. I probably loved him by where you're at. You don't love him?
I mean, he redeemed himself when he got his little sister to be reunited with his mom. But I still hate
he becomes his father, though. And he even owns it. His dad was up here trying to go on the straight and narrow, and he's trying to rebuild what his dad does. And I think over the process, he starts to understand his father. Like, I do love, like, to me, this whole show is it's his Zenith, as we said in last episode. It's his redemption show.
Yeah.
It's good. I love that they gave him his own show. I love that the creators of Power were so, like, cocky that they're like, we're going to take the character who everybody hates. Because I don't think anybody liked Tariq by the end of Power. I think everybody hated him. So, like, we're going to take the most hated character and give him his own show and make people love him. That's some Stan Lee level cockiness, and I'm here for it. I love it.
I guess I don't love him right now.
No,
Maybe I have.
What do you think about the other characters?
Which one?
Braden. I'm sorry, Braden.
I liked him. He's a very day one guy. He stood up for Tariq. I guess what I didn't like was whenever they took the girl, Lauren.
Is Lauren the girl? Which one is Lauren? I'm bad with names.
She's the one that she just wanted to go to school.
Okay, I love her. She's my favorite
Yeah.
character.
And then she ended up getting killed because she.
Nope, not my favorite character. Who's the drug dealer girl?
Effie.
Effie. I love Effie.
She's the one that killed Lauren.
Yeah.
I hate her.
But I
because
love
she
Effie.
killed-
I love Effie.
Why do you love Effie?
Effie's my favorite character.
Why?
She's gorgeous.
Lauren was just
She's
about.
smart.
She's
She's
pretty.
ambitious.
She's very pretty, but the fact that Lauren was about to leave with the stack of money, and she's like, "I'm just going to go live my life. I just want to go to school. I'm gone." And she's like, "No, bitch, you're dead."
Effie's about that life.
But
I love Effie. I don't care. How do you not love Effie?
I loved her up until then because I feel like she did that out of jealousy
Probably.
because she knew Tariq liked Lauren.
Probably.
And that's the only reason she did that, because she was petty because Tariq liked Lauren. And she's just being jealous. A jealous little girl who knows that Tariq doesn't like her ass. Tariq liked Lauren better. And that's why
Effie's better for Tariq.
No, Effie's just a little jealous.
I love Effie. I don't
No,
care.
I want
What do you
something
think about the
bad.
Tajas?
I want something bad to happen to Effie,
Is it the Tajas? The family.
Which family?
Some Tajas. Zelda, you're watching the show now. The drug dealing family. The mother, the two sons, the daughter.
In Tommy's book?
No, in Tariq's.
Oh, the one with Mary J. Blige.
Yes.
the Tejadas.
Tejadas, thank you.
You threw me off when you said the
I told you I was saying it wrong.
The Tejadas.
It's been a while since I watched it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know it's something with a T.
Like the Tejas.
What other family is in the show?
There's Braden's family, his white winged family.
Dear God. Okay.
The Tejadas.
Tejadas, what do you think of them?
Okay. The brothers. Okay. So.
I hate the older brother.
The older brother. He's the gay one, right?
No, the gay one is. I like the gay one. The gay one is the younger brother. The older brother is the thug. I hate Kane.
Yeah, Kane. I don't like Kane. Yeah.
I like the gay brother at
Yeah.
parts. At other parts, I kind of don't like him. I love the sister. And I like the mom.
Yeah. I like them. Yeah, Kane is a little over the top.
Oh, way over the
Way
top.
over the top.
Method Man?
Oh yeah, Method Man.
You like Method
I
Man?
love Method Man. Oh my god, he's
One of-
about that money. He's
one
like,
of
as
my
long as you
favorite
got the
characters.
money, I'ma do what you.
How do you feel about them bringing sax on?
I didn't like it at first, but I feel like they make a good.
If there's any character I hate the most on the
It's
show,
Sax.
it's Sax.
I hated him, but now like.
You
With
forgive
him-
him, but you can't forgive Effie?
Yeah, because Effie,
Effie's hot. He's not hot.
Sax is not like. I don't know why they brought Sax back.
Oh, they had to. He was such an unlikable
Yeah.
character. They had to bring him back.
Yeah, so I mean, I would have rather Angela lived.
I think Angela had to die.
I don't know why.
I think she had to die. So then we get to. So have you started Tommy's book?
Yeah, I just started.
So what do you think of that?
It's good. I think it's kind of slow.
I like it, but I will say, out of all 4 shows, it's the weakest one.
Yeah, right now it's kind of slow to me. I guess it's just starting like Tommy and like
It never.
the Scarface girl.
The last season hasn't started yet. I don't think it ever captures the magic of the other 3 shows.
Yeah,
You haven't seen book 3 yet, right? You guys gonna watch that last?
I guess we'll watch it whenever order we can watch it.
It's a prequel, so it doesn't matter. You just have to wait until you finish the original show to watch it, but it's not part of the storyline that 2 and 4 are.
I will like Tommy's show once he gets the courage to kill Tasha. Kill Tasha. Then that'll be my favorite show.
Well, on that note, we're going to change the subject. The third show that you guys are skipping through right now, I haven't seen the current season. The new season just started. But it's about Kanan as a kid.
Oh, Raising Kanan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it's about him as a kid.
Yeah.
And,
You watched that? You finished that?
no, the third season or 4th season just started. I haven't started that
How
yet.
do you like it?
I love it. I think it's great. It's a really good show.
Okay.
I personally like Power and Ghost better, but it's still really good. I think it's better than Tommy's, and Tommy's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
I just don't think his show really captured the magic of the other ones.
Yeah, like right now, it's kind of like
Do you remember the congressperson from Power season 6.
Yeah, the guy.
He was supposed to get his own show.
Yeah, he's now he was the professor now in Tariq's show.
He was supposed to get his own show.
Oh, and he didn't.
He didn't. And then they're going to do another show. I think when Tommy's show's done, because Tommy's show only has one more season, where Ghost and Tommy are little kids.
Oh, so Tommy still has another season coming up?
Tommy has one more season.
What kills Tasha? No, you can't tell me. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. You don't want Tasha to die?
I've forgiven Tasha.
Why? She killed Lakeisha. She's the day one. If anyone, it should be your favorite. Lakeisha was hot.
She was, but I've forgiven Tasha. I actually think Tasha's hot too.
Tasha's hot too.
But
Lakeisha had an ass. Like what do they call it? What did they call it? I forgot what did they say? What did they call it in that one scene? It was so good.
No. I've forgiven Tasha. I have forgiven Tasha. But Tommy has one more show, but they're going to do a prequel series of Tommy and Ghost as kids. And it's probably going to cross over. They say it's probably going to cross over Kanan. What I actually think they should do is they should hold off on the show. And they should, because they said they want Kanan's show to be about 5, 6 seasons. I think the last season of Kanan's show, or right before the last season, because they've been doing it like mixed match. So right before the last season of Kanan's show is when you start Tommy and Ghost's show, and you have them getting into trouble and all that. And then you have Kanan's last show, and on the last episode of Kanan's show, he then meets Tommy and Ghost, and then you bring him in a Tommy and Ghost show. Because I don't know how you do Tommy and Ghost's origin story without Kanan.
Yeah, you can.
You can't.
Yeah.
So they have to wait until that show's done.
Yeah.
Wait till Kanan's origin story's done, and then do Tommy and Ghost story with Kanan in it. At least a couple seasons before they sell him out and send him to prison.
Yeah, true.
But I love Power. Power is such a fun universe.
It is. It's
50
really
Cent
good.
makes good television.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really, really good show.
Man, I love it so much. It's so much fun.
I was hooked on from day one.
So that's the show you guys are watching.
Yeah. And you're watching Raising Kanan right now.
I haven't started the new season. I've actually started rewatching Vampire Diaries.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been watching that and then Pokemon. I just felt nostalgic and
Have you guys been watching the new season of Daredevil?
no.
It's so good.
I
So
need to. I don't know if I should rewatch the previous seasons because it's been such a long time since I've seen Daredevil.
yeah.
Like The Boys. When is the new season of The Boys coming out?
I don't know.
Because I feel like, the
been a
longer
while.
they take, the more I'm going to forget.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while.
And, like, it was so good, the last episode, and I'm like, hey, are they going to go back to the high school series?
I think Gen V.
Yeah.
Maybe what's taking them so long is that they probably have to rework all the scripts for Gen V.
Oh, yeah, because the guy
Because
passed
the
away.
dude died, yeah.
Yeah, that was sad.
So that might be what's holding up production.
Yeah.
So what are you guys going to watch at the Power?
That's a good question.
The Shield?
I don't know.
The Shield is good. Shield is brilliant.
I don't know what we're going to watch. Because I was rewatching Better Call Saul.
Sons of Anarchy. There's so many good television
I
shows.
know.
Prison Break.
Oh, yeah, Prison Break. We were talking about that. Maybe Prison Break.
Prison Break's good. Well, Prison Break's another show though where it's like the first season, one of the best seasons of television. Season 2, almost as good as season 1. Season 3, really, really good. You could tell it suffered a little bit because of the writer's strike, but still really, really good. Season 4, why? The movie, does this need to exist? The spin-off series, Breakout Kings, genius. Genius for season 2. Why is there no season 3? And then Prison Break season 5. Why does this exist? So really, just the first 3 seasons of Prison Break, really, really good. And then it kind of falls off. Season 4 and 5 are bad.
Yeah.
4 should not have happened. They should have ended with 4. It should not have happened. It should not have had 5. 5 happened like 10 years later. I don't know why they did it.
Oh, dang.
Cash grab. But Prison Break overall, really good show. You should watch it. There's a lot of good television out there. You need to watch more television.
I know. I guess I see a show that I really like, and I'm like, oh, I gotta rewatch this over and over and over and over again. And I don't give other shows a chance.
Well, I'm rewatching Vampire Diaries. I do the same thing.
I guess
I just
really
finished rewatching Suits.
I really liked. Oh, I love Meghan Markle's spinoff. Not her spinoff.
I was like, no,
She
Gina
didn't have-
Torres got a spin-off.
She didn't have a spinoff. She just has a new show where she kind of steps out of the royal life, and she kind of like has like her own little reality show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah, she's
Uh, Gina Torres' spin-off show's kind of hard to watch. It's not good.
Gina Torres. Is she the redhead?
No, she was Jessica.
Oh, Jessica.
Yeah,
Jessica Pearson.
yeah. Pearson had her own show.
It was hard to watch.
It's not hard to watch, but because I rewatched Suits, and then when I got to her show, I watched the first episode. And I was like, I'll get back to this later, and I haven't gotten back to
So
it
I
yet.
didn't like cook yet.
It's not her. She's great. I love her and everything. The rest of the cast is not as good as the Suits cast. So it is like you're all the way up here, and then
Yeah. Like he's like after Meghan Markle and the lawyer, what's his name again? Left.
Mike.
I think we stopped watching.
Mike is on 3 episodes of the last season.
Oh, okay.
He's on the last 2 or 4 episodes of the last
He
season.
doesn't bring Meghan Markle back.
No, she was a princess, a duchess, or whatever her title is. She's referenced a lot, and they're on the phone with her all the time, but we never hear her
We
voice.
never hear her voice.
I will tell you with
Well, now that
Suits.
she has her own Netflix show, maybe she can come back to Suits.
Well, I haven't watched the new show yet because I want to finish the Jessica show first
Yeah.
before I watch it. But everyone's coming back for the new show. You have Harvey back. You have Louis Litt back. You have Hardman back. Remember the villain from like the first couple seasons?
That was such a long time ago.
Yeah. So they're bringing everybody back. So I'm sure it's only a matter of time before Mike comes back, and maybe Jessica will come back.
Yeah.
I mean, not Jessica. Rachel. Rachel will come back. But I will say, watching it, the season after they leave is a little rocky. But it picks up by the end of that season, and the last season's pretty good. It's not as good, but there are parts, especially when Mike's back, because
Yeah.
nothing against Meghan Markle. But what made the show drop off wasn't her leaving.
That was Mike.
It was Mike.
Because the show was pretty much all about him.
It was his show!
It was his show, yeah. It was his show.
So in the last season, he's on. The last season, I think, is like 10 episodes. He's on 4 of them.
Okay.
And so the last season doesn't feel as drastic a departure.
Mm-hmm.
And the people they replaced them with, like I love Burton Guster, or Drew Hill, this is his real name, but he's from Psych.
Okay.
And then Katherine Heigl from Roswell, I love her too. So it's like they replaced them with good people. It's just the show was so heavily focused on him. And I think it's because Jessica never came back either. Whereas, she would keep coming back.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it was so drastic.
Like they lost a lot of important people.
And Harvey and Lewis are not, Harvey and Mike.
Oh, yeah. Even though they're pretty, Louis Litt is pretty funny to me. But yeah, they're not the same.
Not the same.
Yeah. Dang.
Goodness gracious, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. Charlie Brown now.
So, are you gonna go watch next week? I haven't. There's already one that came out, but I haven't seen it. But next week, I think the second one comes out of Popeye horror movies.
Popeye horror movies.
Because Popeye the Sailor Man is now public domain. So, of course, when something goes into public domain, like Winnie the Pooh and Mickey Mouse, you have to immediately start making horror
Does
movies.
they have a Popeye the Sailor Man horror movie?
There's one already out called Popeye the Slayer Man.
Is it animated?
No, these are live action. And the next one, I don't know what the Slayer Man one is about, but the next one is about this dude. Popeye eats spinach that makes him go crazy and start murdering people, and I'm like, I have to see this. And apparently, it's going in theaters.
These are in the theater.
The first one, I don't know where
AMC?
I don't know where you can watch the first one, but the second one's going to be in theaters. So I'm
AMC?
AMC, yeah.
What?
So I'm so excited.
I guess they don't advertise these.
No, a
Is it
shitty,
something-
low-budget slasher film with Popeye the Slayer Man. No one's going to
Dang.
watch it. I guarantee you, I'll be in the theater by myself.
Oh my gosh.
But I will be in the theater for that movie. I am so excited for that
Oh my
movie.
gosh. That's crazy. I've never heard of these things.
Oh, I'm so hyped.
What?
I'm also really hyped for The Accountant too. Did you ever see the first Accountant?
With Batman.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, yeah.
Have you seen the
I
first one?
did. It was pretty good.
It's pretty good. So I'm so excited for the next one.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And then was it The Amateur?
Yeah, we got that one.
I'm really hyped for that one.
Really good.
A lot of good movies, man.
Yeah. My favorites in the summer.
I'm currently rewatching this movie called Timeline. I haven't seen it in forever. It has Paul Walker in it, but it's about.
That's Paul Walker.
It has Paul Walker in it, but it's about these archaeologists. Paul Walker's dad goes missing, and these archaeologists find a note from him that is 600 years old in a cave, and so they call the agency he was consulting with. Turns out they found a wormhole to ancient, like 600 years ago in France. So they go back in time to try to save his father.
Wow.
It's called Timeline. It's based off of a book. This is what I'm telling you about, because I think maybe you might like it. It's based off of a book by a man named Michael. What's his last name? Michael Crichton. Crichton. Do you know what other book Michael Crichton wrote? He wrote a lot of books. He's a science fiction writer. But do you know what arguably his most famous book is?
Michael Crichton. That name sounds so familiar.
It should. And there's a reason why I'm specifically telling you I'm watching this movie, and maybe you should check it out.
Jurassic Park?
Yes, his most famous book is Jurassic Park. So this movie is based off of a book by the same writer who wrote Jurassic Park.
That's pretty cool.
So you like his work. I mean, you like the movie. I don't know if you ever read the book.
How many Jurassic Park books are there?
There's just two, Jurassic Park and The Lost World.
Okay. Interesting.
But it's by
Is
the
it similar
same.
to the movie?
I haven't read the book
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I hear the book's better.
Well, I feel like a lot of books are better than movies.
It's
Yeah.
pretty hard not to make the book better.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hyped for the Harry Potter TV show, because the movies left so much out.
Oh yeah, there is a TV show coming out.
Yes. Every season is going to be a book.
Did you finish the Harry Potter game?
No, I've never got back to it. I need to get back to it. When I go get crickets for Goliath, one of the girls there, she's a big Harry Potter fan. And she's like, you have to finish it. Why have you stopped playing? Go back and play it. And I was like, I will.
What is she? Is she team?
I forgot. I
Is
think
she Gryffindor, Slytherin?
she told me. I think she said Ravenclaw,
No.
but I don't remember. Don't quote me on
Okay.
that. People who don't know who this lady is or what cricket store I'm talking about.
Is she there all the time? When
She's there a lot.
So
Yeah.
you can ask her next time.
I forgot your house. What house were you?
Yeah, what house are you? Not team. I don't know why I said team. Your house.
Yeah. Well, because we got talking about Harry Potter because it wasn't even Halloween, but she was dressed up in Hogwarts robes. I was like, oh, okay.
So she's like a big fan.
Yeah, she's a pretty big fan.
That's pretty cool.
But I do need to get back to the game.
Yeah, I haven't played it either in a while.
You finished it though, right, or no?
The game, no.
Oh.
There's so much to it.
Oh,
It's kind of like The Sims. Like there's so much. Well, it's not like The Sims.
Sims never ends.
Yeah,
I need to get back to Sims.
I feel like the Hogwarts game. There's so much to do. There's so much side questing.
Yeah, that's where I fell off. I stopped the main quest to do the side quest,
Yeah.
and then I'm just like,
If you just stay on the main quest, maybe it's not that long. I don't know, but I got lost in the side quest.
I will say this though. It's something about how they do it though, because the Spider-Man games have a lot of side quests, and I never get bored.
Yeah.
I get 100% completion on every Spider-Man game they bring out.
Okay.
So you can do side quests where it doesn't without getting derailed.
Yeah, true.
You just have to integrate them more, which I think Harry Potter has a hard time with.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
I also, this is just me, the whole let's come into this game as a fifth-year student, kind of weird.
The 5th-year student.
Yeah, because you start the game as a fifth-year student who's enrolled in his first year in Hogwarts as a fifth-year student.
Oh, that's
And I'm like, that's so odd. Why? I don't understand. Like, why not just have us be a first year?
yeah, that would make more sense, right?
It would make a lot more sense. I'd be much more on board with that. But it's a fun game. I need to get back to it.
Yeah, it was a really fun game. There's a lot of puzzles and stuff to figure out.
But I think that's a wrap. I'm Jonathan.
Zelda.
Give us better Harry Potter games. Not give us legends.
Gives better Harry Potter games too.